the shit, hey, yeah, run the shit, run the shit, yeah, run the shit, hey, yeah, run the shit, run the shit, yeah, run the shit, hey, I run this bitch, I don't run from shit, niggas talk guns and shit, cause the real life boy out stump your shit, in the coupe with a bad look.
What the fuck is up, everybody? Put a hot verse on the end of my hook. That ain't how you look.
No, spend a lot of money on
Clothes and cars, ride my own beats and ride my own bars. What is up, everybody? Let's get into it. Alright, we're gonna start out. It's been a whole motherfucking week. And this week, I'm gonna wing it. I haven't wrote anything down. Haven't taken any notes. Coming off the top of the dome. Coming off the top of the dome. Hope everybody has had a great, fantastic week. I dropped a podcast last Thursday. You know, things happen. I didn't know if I was going to be able to do the podcast tonight either. Baby would not go to sleep. Finally, I just sat him down and said, you know what, I'm going upstairs. Told her I'm coming up here. Of course, she started to not feel good again tonight. We're really hoping that don't happen at the World 100, but it probably will. She's probably going to end up getting sick. I don't want to come home, but if that happens, I'm not going to be happy. Not going to be happy. And I won't be mad at her. I'm be mad at the fucking doctors that haven't figured anything out and know what the fuck's going on. So, we'll see. Podcast number 20. Milestone, motherfuckers. Speaking of, I'm going to write some stuff down here. And we will get into it. Had to get my notes together here. Got this fucking incense candle burning. It's all fucked up. Oh shit. Had to freaking get that incense shit. Done burn a hole in my notes and shit. Got some few names down for the door raffle. We are raffling the door off. I went from nothing wrote down to just wrote some things down here not too long ago. Ugh. All right. First, we're going to go talk about it. We're going to skip around here. I normally start out with some racing, but first I want to start out with a public service announcement from me. I just want to let y'all know this podcast is not just racing. When it comes to guests and it comes to everything like that, if you guys just want to get on here and talk about life, we can do that too. I would love to have people like, Clayton Anderson or something like that come on here, but I'm not expecting that. I can't even get Joe Blow from down the road to come on, which it is what it is. So I'm really not all that surprised. You know what I mean? Clayton Anderson's not going to jump and get on a podcast for somebody who only gets 4 or 5 views, 12 at the most a week. So I'm not too worried about it, and I'm not mad about getting them views. I'm perfectly happy. If there was nobody watching, or you have one person watch every 6 months or something, I'd be fine with that. Perfectly fine with that. I ate way too much earlier. My ADHD. It's part of the reason I shake. Ugh. Fucking acid reflux, man. I'm telling you. Shout out to Farm Truck and Asian. Got the Farm Truck and Asian shirt on with the farm truck on the back doing a big wheelie. I'll show it at the end of the show if I remember. So yeah, but yeah, like I was saying, the guests and interviews, anybody and everybody's welcome. I don't care whether you know how to do racing or not. You don't have to know anything about racing to be on here because it's not just about racing. Fuck if Halloween's coming up. Speaking of, Halloween's coming up. Any Halloween parties going on out there? Hit your boy up. Let him know. Hit your boy Fireball up. The hostess with the mostest. And I ain't talking about my junk either. I got a big old sack. It's all balls, ladies. All balls. Yeah, any Halloween parties, hit me up. Let me know if you want me to come, obviously. If you don't want me to come, don't tell me. Probably won't show up. So, just saying. Won't be there. Yeah, anything. Want to get on here, promote your Halloween party. You want to get on, you're a bar, you want to promote your stuff. It don't matter. I don't give a shit. Get on here. Let's talk about life. You want to get on here and have a mental discussion day. We could do that too. It is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 11:30, the 24th of August, 2022. We had a wild weekend. Things we're going to talk about today on this podcast, well, tonight, is the World 100, the Dream Makeup Race, All-Star Circuit of Champions, the Josh Burton Memorial coming up, big news out of one of the Crate Late Model camps for the Bowman. Any and all guests are welcome on the show, on the podcast. I'm telling you, any and everybody. You bring them on. Let's do it. Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series this past weekend. No Prep Kings. Watch the Woodstock 99 Netflix thing. We're just going to get into a bunch of different things. First off, let's go ahead. Let me pull up. Got it pulled up here. The No Prep Kings upcoming event is in 2 days. So this Friday, the Street Outlaws are headed your way to throw down the baddest Street Outlaws, No Prep Kings Live. Be part of TV history as we film for Season 5. See all your favorite drivers as they battle it out for bragging rights and a huge cash prize. Excuse me. Best value, VIP, all-access ticket holders. Get into the pits and venue 2 hours before everyone else. Meet and interact with your favorite Street Outlaws and beat the larger crowds, plus a ton more perks. But these always sell out first, so get your tickets early. So pretty much go get your tickets. Like, should have already got them already. Kids 12 and under get in free, general admission all weekend. Can't wait to see you. Get your official tickets now at tickets.thefoat, FOAT.com/Street Outlaws /tickets/event-39227. Do not buy your tickets anywhere but thefoat.com. Any third-party tickets are fraudulent and will not be honored. Please stay vigilant. And it's the No Prep Kings invades Firebird Raceway this weekend in Eagle, Idaho. So, Eagle, Idaho, they're headed your way this weekend. So, tickets are on sale now. Like I said, kids 12 and under get in free. Be there. Or be square. Go check them out. I think the, from what I saw, Street Outlaws thing, Farm Truck and Asian are going to be there. So, go check that out. it's definitely worth a check out. That is for sure. Let's see the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series this past weekend. They invade Port Royal this weekend. The Rumble by the River, August 26, 5,000 to win. Times 2. And then August 27th, 50,000 to win. This Friday and Saturday, August 26th through 22nd, Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series regulars invade Port Royal Speedway for the Rumble by the River. Friday features 2 5,000 to win twin 25s, and Saturday's finale pays 50,000 to win, over $200,000 up for grabs across both days. Call 1-717-527-2303. That's 1-717-527-2303 for your reserve seat / advanced tickets. They're ready. They're ready for the Rumble by the River this weekend at Port Royal Speedway. And that is in Port Royal, Pennsylvania. So if you're in the Pennsylvania area, go check that out. Hudson O'Neal had one heck of a run this past weekend. Let's see if we can pull up the recap for that. (16th to 2nd Saturday in the Topless 100. Thanks to all the great fans that stopped by the merchandise trailer this weekend. Y'all are the best. Hope to see y'all again next year. Go check out the highlights Mav TV on Flow Racing. It's great. It's grand. It's awesome. That's really looking forward to. See, this giving a lot of really good momentum coming in. We got 2 weeks until the World 100 and the Dream. Exactly 2 weeks today until the Dream. I think Jonathan Davenport's going to go ahead and lock in all week. Like, lock in the whole time. I think that I don't think that anybody's going to be able to beat him. I see Jonathan Davenport winning Wednesday night, one of the twin features, Thursday and Friday night, and then him winning the whole thing Saturday. That's my prediction. I'm going with Superman. He's on a roll. Can anybody take Superman's cape? Because I don't think they can. I don't think they can. So yeah, Hudson, 16th to 2nd. Go check out them highlights on Flow Racing, or you can go to HudsonO'Neal.com, and they have the highlights on there as well. Let's see what Jonathan Davenport had to say. Jonathan Davenport said, "We're going to keep riding this wave and cherish every minute." He also made a statement 2 days ago, and that statement was, "We've went back and forth on our plans for this upcoming weekend, and we're leaning towards taking it off and prep for Eldora. But racers race. The Double L Motorsports team will be at Port Royal Speedway in Port Royal, Pennsylvania on August 26th and 27th. Looking to cash another big $50,000 winner's check with the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series. # Trophy Hunter." I see it's going down. Is it going down? It's going down. Is it going down? It's going down. So, Jonathan Davenport, I don't know if anybody can knock him off this year. I mean, Hudson 16th to 2nd. Don't when he don't get behind the 8 ball, it'll be a good little run for him. I'm excited for that. Josh Burton Memorial comes out. Well, race is coming this Labor Day weekend. I'm almost positive. The Josh Burton Memorial and Fireworks, Friday, September 2nd at 4 p.m. Pit admission, $35, 10 and under, $15. General admission, $25, 10 and under, free. Pit gate opens at 4 p.m. Should be a good race. Not for sure if I'm going to make it or not, but should be a good race. And a statement on intentional takeouts and bounties. This is coming 12 hours ago from Bloomington Speedway, and it reads, Bloomington Speedway strives for a safe and fun and fair racing environment for both fans. For both fans and participants. Intentional takeouts of participants and any bounties placed for having such an incident will not be tolerated. There is not an excuse or reason that could possibly validate such action. This stupid phone. If an individual and or team commit such an act, then the following will occur. The actions and the evidence will be reviewed. Drivers and or teams committing the action will be stripped of all points for the season. Drivers will be suspended until further notice from any and all events in all classes ran at Bloomington Speedway. Individuals associated with teams as crew will be suspended from all remaining events for that season and will be considered probationary at the start of the next. The individual that placed the bounty is suspended from any and all events at Bloomington Speedway until further notice. This is a serious offense and could have ramifications that could be pursued outside of the racetrack venue. I'm glad this is happening. I am. I've not been there, but like twice this year. But I'm glad this is happening. I think this should be like this at every track. If you get into somebody, you don't mean to get into somebody, I feel like it is your obligation to go over to their pit and tell them, hey, look, I'm sorry. Like, that's on me. I didn't do it right. That's on me. I ran into you. I wasn't trying to run into you, but I got into you. I'm sorry. I mean, if you're pissed off, I understand. You owe me one, whatever, but I'm sorry. You should at least have that in there. But to just be going out and purposely running into people and purposely trying to take people out is a little ridiculous, and I don't think that should be happening at all. I feel like if that happens, you should be banned for the entirety until someone else owns the track. We're going to talk about it right now. This Saturday, past Saturday, was down helping out Brenton Gotsey, the Brenton Gotsey Racing, and Bad Medicine Motorsports. Great night for our Bad Medicine Motorsports team on Saturday at Brownstown Speedway. Brenton Gotsey stopped the clock, third fastest in his group during qualifying, and later secured a heat race triumph. And let me tell you something, when that heat race started, he was gone. He just left everybody. Good heat race, won his heat race. Got thrown a little curveball in the feature when they watered the track, but Brenton still brought home a solid fourth place effort. Thanks to Steve Vodder and all our great sponsors for making this all possible. And then, right before, at the beginning of the race, a huge thanks to Steve Vodder for the surprise Duke football-inspired helmet, which I posted earlier to the Facebook page. So for all you YouTube people, go over on Facebook, check it out. Huge thanks to Steve Vodder for the surprise Duke football-inspired helmet. Rex Effects custom paint by Rex Coffee. Truly knocked it out of the park with this one. Yeah, they did, because this is a badass helmet. Hang on. Let me show you how badass this helmet is. As you can see, that is what the helmet looks like. It's actually pretty dope. It's more badass in person. If you get the chance to check it out, do that, because it is definitely more badass in person. I'm not even a Duke fan, but I like the helmet. It looked good. Looked real good. But Britain and Vodder finished the same, so Bad Medicine Motorsports had a good weekend. He looked good in the heat race, just like he said in the feature. There wasn't really nothing you could do, so it is what it is. We'll go from there, and yeah, moving on. Go ahead and get to it. Everybody wants to hear about it. UFC, holy mother of moly. What a knockout. Let's see if we can come up with the highlights here. So the results are as follows. Altamirano gets the first victory of UFC 278 by TKO. And then it's 4 straight for Amir Albazi. And then, in dominant fashion, Ange Lusa gets the victory. I didn't see any of these prelim fights. I was at the track. I was on my way home, loading the car up and getting ready to head home. So, yeah. They were on live for the prelims. A TKO followed up with the Shui. Tyson Pedro wins UFC 278. Carla Esparza puts her belt on the line against Zhang Weili at MSG UFC 281. Back to UFC 278. The final ride for former champ. Congratulations, Luke Rockhold, on an incredible career. Paul Acosta gets the decision victory there. Luke Rockhold retires. Said he's old as fuck, too old for the shit. A dominant win for the Machine, Merab Devidyal. He's Russian. Win for him. I saw that one. The head kick heard round the world. The new welterweight champion of the world and new UFC welterweight champion of the world, Leon Edwards, with the most vicious knockout kick of the night. Paul Acosta and Luke Rockhold gave it everything they had. That is true. They got the fight of the night. Performance of the night was Leon Edwards. Victor Altamirano got performance of the night as well. So 2 incredible finishes, sending Leon Edwards and Victor Almonso home with performance of the night bonuses. Paulo Costa and Luke Rockhold got fight of the night. And that pretty much sums it up. It was pretty nasty, and this is what Leon Edwards had to say.
Leon please describe what this feels like. Can't put it to words, Joe. It's been a long for 4 years. They all doubted me, said I couldn't do it. They all said I couldn't do it. Listen.
I can't even tell you what he's saying. Hard to understand him. It is what it is. That was a vicious knockout. Luke Rockhold, look, I'm not a big fan of him, but boy, he was fucking rubbing he was bleeding out of his mouth, so he was rubbing his blood all over fucking Paulo Costa when he was on the ground. I was like, damn, this is savage. I thought it was dope. Of course, the old ladies, mine and Lucky's old lady, was like, what the hell? Why? Oh, that makes me sick. I'm just sitting over there like, this is dope. This is badass. Like, that's awesome. Is what it is. Because it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Is what it is, know what I'm saying? But yeah, UFC, awesome. That was hit history. Should have watched it. All-Star Circuit of Champions. Man, Tyler Courtney was on a roll right there towards the end. And he just took it, pretty much. Hats off to Tyler Courtney as he tried to win. Fifth to ninth will earn the Hercules Tire Hard Charger Bloomsburg Fairway race to Bill Balog Racing. Justin Peck wins at Bloomsburg Fair Raceway. Tyler Courtney comes in second. Anthony Marsery in third. Danny Dietrich in fourth. Kyle Reinhart fifth. Gio Selzy sixth. Zeb Wise seventh. Cap Henry eighth. Bill Balog ninth. Mark Smith 10th. Chris Wyndham 11th. Ryan Smith 12th. Jordan Thomas 13th. Hunter Schoenberg 14th. Cole Macedo 15th. Dominic Millard 16th. David Frenek 17th. Devin Borden 18th. And Derek Hawk 19th. We'll round out the end of the field. And that is your finishing order for the All-Star Circuit of Champions. This weekend, Randy and Casey's party. The Aaron's old lady and my old lady's friend. It's Aaron's old lady's birthday party, and her friend Casey used to be their roommate. It's big birthday party with them, so be sure to check that out. Actually, don't check that out. Just tell them happy birthday. It's a private birthday party, and no details will be given out, because if you know about it, then, well, if you're going, then you know about it. And if you know about it, then you're supposed to know about it. So, moving on. John Jones. Everybody keeps bringing up John Jones. I'm so sick and tired of hearing about John Jones. Oh, he's the best pound for pound fighter at heavyweight. He's the best, blah, 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 blah. I'm so fucking sick of hearing that. I really am. I'm really sick of hearing it. Look, if the motherfucker can pass a drug test, fine. And look, and I get it. Brandon Schaub said something on his story today where he was like, oh, look, yeah, I like to party and blah, blah, blah. But I like to fight too. I can do all this and not try and still be a champion. My thing is this. He he's failed a couple times for the wellness policy that they have. He's also he's been arrested for beating the shit out of his wife. I mean, there's just all kinds of things to just. I don't give a shit. I don't care whatever he is in the octagon, but you just can't. It's the same thing with Conor McGregor. Look, I'm a Conor McGregor fan, but just some of the shit he's done here lately, I'm like, man, that's a little much, dude. Like, chill out. But it is what it is. So, you know, these people are celebrities and and fighters, and they do whatever in the hell they want to do. I'm just so sick of hearing about John Jones. If he can come and he can fight and knock somebody off in a spectacular way, then and test negative for any type of narcotics or special enhancement drugs or anything like that, if he can pass a drug screen, then I'm all for him. But I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. Y'all, if you ain't checked it out, go check out Tim Luttrell's shirts. He's got them in. They're fucking badass. I'm going to have to get me some. Definitely. I'm supposed to send him the money. I just ain't done it yet because I'm an idiot. If you guys are looking for a job opportunity, Hoosier Door Incorporated. If you're in the Lawrence County area, Monroe County area, you need a job, contact them at Hoosier Door. Go in, put in your application. Got my truck back. Need to cut the catalytic converter off and put a new one back on. Till I do that, it's going to be the same old song and dance. If y'all have not checked out Woodstock 99 on Netflix, the documentary, I highly advise you to go check out that documentary because it is definitely worth the time to check it out. Like, most definitely. Fix everything here. That's better. Yeah, go check it out. It's a wild documentary. It's wild. They burnt that motherfucking place to the ground. I didn't realize that's how it was. That's crazy. Big news coming out of the Rick Norman racing camp. They've got something special for everybody at the Bowman 50 this year. So the Bowman 50 is right before the Jackson 100 in Brownstown towards the end of September. About the third week of September. I think it's the second to last week of September. Go check that out. That's going to be good. They have a very, very, very special news and all that for the Bowman 50. And whenever they release that news, I'll be the first to let y'all know. I won't be the first, but you'll hear it here on my podcast. Fireballs Podcast. So that's what's written in the stars. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about to go down. Exactly 2 weeks away. On tap, September 7th, Chasing the Dream, the conclusion of the Dirt Late Model Dream from earlier this year. On tap for Thursday, September 8th, time trials, heat races, last chance races, 10,000 to win, twin 25-lap features. There should be 2 of those. On tap for Friday, time trials, heats, last chance races, 10,000 to win, twin 25 lap features. So 2 25 lap features. And on Saturday, heat races, B features, 55,000 to win for the 52nd annual World 100. You'll definitely want to be there. And we just got word from SRI Performance. Jam out with us at Eldor Speedway on September 7th for an amazing concert with Dirty Grass Soul. It's less than a month away. After the conclusion of the Dirt Late Model Dream main event on September 7th, we'll crank up the music in the fan zone as the SRI Performance presents the SRI Fan Jam featuring live performance from Dirty Grass Soul. So shout out to Dirty Grass Soul. Hopefully, y'all go check them out on Facebook. Give them a like, give them a share, give them a follow. I am going to follow them right now. And I'm going to see if they've got any music on here. And they will be our featured artist of the week. Dream World 100, it's coming up. They will be the featured artist. Song of the week. I will save that video. Here we go. Save the video. Music. Here we go. They have the list out. The World 100 entry form posted. The official entry form for the 52nd running of the World 100 is now available. The 3-day event purse sits at nearly $550,000, with position payouts increased across the board for Saturday's program. Coupled with the Chasing the Dream program and conclusion of the Dirt Late Model Dream on Wednesday night, over $900,000 will be awarded over the course of the week. Driver entries must be filled out online. To file your official entry, go to www.eldorspeedway.com and click on File Online under the entry form press release. So go to the press release, World 100 entry form posted, and it should have it right there for you. Go make sure you stop and get your toilet waters. Make sure you stop and get pretty much everything. But yeah, make sure you stop and check that out. Ladies and gentlemen, no honorable mentions this week. We will pick back up on that next week. It took me longer to get this episode done this week, but I don't think it's as long as some of the others has been. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, for the featured artist song of the week, Dirty Grass Soul, they will be playing at Eldora. Ladies and gentlemen, for Eldora Speedway, immediately following the Dirt Late Model Dream, you can go up to the fan zone and check out Dirty Grass Soul. I dig it. Banjo. Yee-hoo! Break it down. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! That ought to be a good time there, right there at the, down there at the, Eldor at the fan zone. That might be a good time. Oh! You hear that? That means it is the end of the show. Another week, another day late. It doesn't matter. The podcast still got put out. Hopefully, I will be having a podcast with guests soon. Sooner than later. And when we have guests, the normal me going through the lineup may not be there. So, that's just how it is. Y'all have a great, wonderful, awesome, fantastic day. Have a fantastic weekend. We will talk about Labor Day weekend next week on the podcast. I will see y'all back here in 1 week. Y'all have a great, fantastic, amazing day. Wobble wobble, y'all.
Bitch ass, yeah, run that shit, yeah, run that shit, hey, yeah, run that shit, run that, yeah, run that shit, hey, yeah, run that shit, run that, yeah, run that shit, hey, yeah, run that shit, run that shit, run that shit, hey, I run this bitch, I don't run from shit. Niggas talk guns and shit, cause a real life boy, I'll stomp your shit. In the coop with a bad